Are you feeling bad that your prophecy has not come to pass? Hold and listen to this tale that brought David as king after many years of being annihilated. The rise and fall of King Saul. Saul's story begins in 1 Samuel 9. When Israel cried out for a king, though God wanted to be their ruler, he allowed them to have a human king. Saul, a tall and handsome man from the tribe of Benjamin, was chosen. There was no one like him among the people. 1 Samuel 9 verse 2. When Samuel anointed him, the Spirit of God came upon him, and he prophesied. 1 Samuel 10 verse 6. At first, Saul was humble, obedient, and victorious in battle, leading Israel to great military success. 1 Samuel 11 verse 6 to 15. But soon pride and fear took root in his heart. Saul's disobedience and fall. Instead of trusting God, Saul chose his own way. In 1 Samuel 13, he grew impatient and offered a sacrifice himself, disobeying God's command to wait for the prophet Samuel. Because of this, Samuel told him, "Your kingdom will not endure. The Lord has sought a man after his own heart." 1 Samuel 13 verse 14. But Saul didn't learn. In 1 Samuel 15, God commanded him to completely destroy the Amalekites, but Saul spared King Agag and the best livestock. When confronted, he made excuses claiming he saved them to sacrifice to God. But Samuel replied, "To obey is better than sacrifice. Because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has rejected you as king." 1 Samuel 15 verse 22 to 23. At that moment, God's favor left Saul, and his spirit departed from him. 1 Samuel 16 verse 14. Saul's jealousy and tragic end. As God raised up David, a man after his own heart, Saul's jealousy consumed him. When David defeated Goliath, the people praised him, singing, "Saul has slain his thousands, and David his tens of thousands." 1 Samuel 18 verse 7. Enraged, Saul sought to kill David, even though David remained loyal. Over time, his heart became hardened, and he turned to witchcraft and darkness, seeking a medium in 1 Samuel 28, a final act of rebellion against God. His tragic end came in battle. Wounded and surrounded by enemies, he fell on his own sword. 1 Samuel 31 verse 4. The mighty king once chosen by God was lost because he chose pride over obedience, fear over faith, and jealousy over love. Lessons from King Saul. 1. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Partial obedience is still disobedience. 1 Samuel 15 verse 22. 2. Fear and pride lead to destruction. Saul lost his kingdom because he trusted himself over God. Proverbs 16 verse 18. 3. Jealousy and comparison steal our peace. Saul's envy of David led to his downfall. James 3 verse 16. 4. God raises and removes leaders. He rejected Saul and raised up David, a man after his heart. 1 Samuel 13 verse 14. Don't be like Saul. Trust God, obey his word, and guard your heart from pride and jealousy. If this message spoke to you, type, "I choose obedience" in the comments and share it with someone who needs this reminder today.